The windup and the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready with the 0-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that point.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dahl going back at the track. Gone! Jake Lamb standing in now.
Batting third, first baseman, Jake Lamb.
Nope. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Batting fourth.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in, Matt Olson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Back up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. First and second now, one man out. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through. A base hit. Trumbo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So striding in, number 8, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3 runs already home here. Ball 3.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Into the box now, number 14. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Right there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jorge Alfaro.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Bogaerts off the second. Now the pitch. Curveball down and in. Misses. Ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Hit hard to short. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Sano.
Little dribbler down the line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's high.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Number 8 ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, John Redmond. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Redmond.
To short, hit hard. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 1 out, nobody on. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's the 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move. Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Number 13.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Byron Buxton.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Ready for another chance? Yohan Moncada, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least 1 more batter. Digging in to try it again. Number 90. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now at the plate, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. And he lays off there, 1-0. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Into the box now, number 14. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Settling in now, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lined into left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready once again, John Redmond. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home. So far this inning. Nate Eovaldi is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Kipnis ranging into shallow right. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second. At the plate, Jake Lamb. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drilled to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Designated hitter.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Moncada gloves it. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Kyle Schwarber.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Ready now, Miguel Sano.
First baseman, Miguel.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a hard liner towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a drive out to left center field. Schwarber is on his way home. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Salvador.
Salvador Perez.
Fouled straight back. Second and third here, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and then ready for another shot now. Number 8. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Baseman, number 8.
Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another try at 2-2. Line drive to left. Dahl is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in
Number
once
14.
again, number 14. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Buxton. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So
Now
stepping
batting.
in, Jorge
Catcher,
Alfaro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here. Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Left fielder.
Standing in, John Redmond. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, David Dahl. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit down the line at first. To his left, Lamb. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, number 90. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Francisco.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And a rather easy first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Lamb.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Ready for another shot. MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. It's Game 2 of the ALDS.
for Houston.
Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. John Redmond is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game. So we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Shortstop. Francisco.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada has it. Echeverria for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb trying to get him started again following the double play. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton coming in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. There's the knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Byron Buxton
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. And the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Number 14 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Miguel Sano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker pulled, strike 3 as he's rung up in the side. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Hit hard to short. Echeverria has it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he takes ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's wide, 2-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano ranging into shallow right, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch of the at-bat. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. Ball's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Tommy Joseph. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Shot foul over towards the coaching box. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, number 90, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Salvador Perez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lamb in foul ground, and the inning is over. At the plate, number 14. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 14.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lazar is on his horse, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Mazzara has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Striding in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Redmond. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here it is on 3-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The first baseman, number 22.
Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit sharply on the ground. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, David Dahl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and this goes right past him. Here's Echeverria now.
The shortstop.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out in front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Yohan Moncada. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up in this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Olson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Third baseman,
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Mazara is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Digging in, number 14. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a soft liner, foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now batting, Jorge Alfaro. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that. Here's Byron Buxton now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a rather easy first out. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Bounce towards the mound. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Digging in once again, John Redmond. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And another foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little.
And the runner from second is in to score. Throw won't get him. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Carlos Rodon is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Into the box, Matt Olson. It was a walk in his last trip. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Echeverria for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Third baseman number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchbang. Ready for another shot now. Number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Mazar is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, number 90 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Oh, had him
Number
chopping
90.
at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Swinging a looper to left. Redmond on the move. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
That's out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
He's set and the pitch. David Dahl stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Long throw to third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Popped up. Lindor is under it. 2 gone. Started to throw to third, but he'll come home. And he's safe. Next to bat will be the Cuban import.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Has a look, now the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Center fielder.
Stepping up now, Byron Buxton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, number 14. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Carl Edwards Jr. takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 8, Carl Edwards Jr.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Alfaro. A hit in 2 tries so far. Softly on a line to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, John Redmond. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And a curveball that starts.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Low and broke low. Runners on first with 1 down. Change up low, 2-0.
He's going back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 3-1. Goes the other way, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. On the run is Dahl. 2 gone. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman, number 20.
Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ryan Butcher trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Trumbo. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Echeverria is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Tommy Joseph.
Leading up for the Mets.
Into the windup and the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb has room in foul territory, makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 90. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a
0-1,
slider
no
that's
strike.
nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball
And that
exits
one
there.
stayed up a little high. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left. Lindor. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Standing in, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Little dribbler down the line. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Matt Olson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Echeverria's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. To short. Fielded by Echeverria. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Lindor. And he's retired here, 1 away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Redmond is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
Ready for another chance? Adeiny Echeverria. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, number 14, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. That misses. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. But the runner's back easily. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Mazzara has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, John Redmond, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And the runner back in standing. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dahl going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Yohan Moncada. He'll get things started. Brad Brock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he's retired 1 away. Ready now, Byron Buxton. Singled homer run in his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Miguel Sano. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
That misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Kyle Schwarber will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And a ball, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the Jake Lamb standing in now. Will Myers will try to get his club.
For the Astros, number 4.
Steve Cishek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit to short. Echeverria has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Matt Olson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Archie Bradley takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dahl going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Third baseman number 2,
Xander Bogaerts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1, show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Stepping into the box, number 90. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he takes strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Diego.
Salvador. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston,
number 59 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. So striding forward now, David Dahl. Will Smith takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a fly ball, and this should do it and start the celebration. The Astros are off to the ALCS. Several good offensive performances in this one, but